Hey family, it's Jennifer or Celtic Gen 14. Just coming at you guys to give you a quick update on what's been going on with me because I know I haven't been on for a little bit and I've been trying to make a video. Please don't mind what's going on here. I'm just recovering from the flu and I've literally been like on this couch or in bed for 8 days now. So, but I'm coming through. God is my healer, and I'm coming through victorious. So I did go to my psych eval. I had my psych eval. I had one 2 weeks ago that I went to, and I was late because it was like from where I live. It's like about 17 minutes away, but it ended up taking me 45 minutes away because the street that it's on, it's called Sheridan Drive. It was, the lights were crazy and there's so many cars. I couldn't believe it. So me not ever being there before, it took me a long time. So I ended up being late for my appointment. Well, because of that, he wanted to re-see me again. So I had to go in another time with another $40 copay, which stinks, but I had to do it. And so I did it this week, and he said everything is clear. What we did talk about was me continuing a little bit of therapy to find ways to help me prevent to get back to where I am now. And I believe with all my heart that's something I definitely need to do. $40 copay, $100 copay, whatever it's going to take to help me get over this food addiction and move past it. Because if I stay in the same place that I was when I had the VSG or all my other diets that I've done since I've been 17, I am never going to get ahead and I'm never going to win. And so the definition of insanity, I remember a woman I used to work with that taught me a lot about hair, told me is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Well, I need to do something different. If we're having issues here, let's get real and raw, okay? If we're having issues about gaining weight nonstop, even after surgery or yo-yo dieting or whatever, it's the same thing. We keep trying the same thing. Something needs to change. Something needs to be awoken in our soul and our spirit and our mind. And that is what happened to me through this VSG journey when I lost the weight and felt great. And then, if you go back to my last post, it explains some of what happened. But the regain is what I'm talking about. Something needs to change. And I believe I had an awakening. I believe now I know. And now I can do something about it because I know about it. Same thing with you all. I hope that my journey and my struggles that I've had through the VSG and through this, getting to this point will help somebody. Say, you know what, maybe, I might actually have a food addiction. And it's a real thing, So, with that being said, I am going to move forward and I'm going to get my mind right while I get my body right and while I get my emotional and physical and spiritual mind right, because a lot has happened to me through people that I trusted, as you would say. I don't even want to go there. I'm sorry. So I am dealing with that, and I'm trying to deal with that in the right way, in a godly way, where God and Jesus will be happy with what I've done, not like how I used to be, where I would cut a bitch. But I ain't like that no more. So praise God, I'm trying to walk the righteous path, and I'm just playing. I mean, I wouldn't really, but I would get crazy. Just to put that out there, So, but, praise God that I'm a different person and that I'm trying to walk His way, even though the most devious acts have come upon my husband and me and my family through people that I would never have thought would do that. So moving forward, I also, as of January 2nd, went on to the low carb diet. I'm back on. That took it was a little tough this time. I mean, I had withdrawal from the sugar, headaches. Oh, gosh, just, the whole ordeal when you go off of sugar and carbs. But at that day, I weighed in at 263.3. I could not believe it. That is like it was like a 10-pound gain over the holidays. It was just unbelievable. But it happened. I mean, I pigged out. I was not playing. I mean, I ate cookies and pierogies. My dad makes homemade pierogies, and just I can't even give you one food because I ate it all, and it was just like I felt like a big, fatty. And so when I hopped on the scale on the second, the day you start your diet, you jump on it. Girls and guys, let me tell you what, it was 263.3. I was like, yeah, I must have had a good time this winter, this holiday season. But anyways, so I started it, and that number scared the living crap out of me because my highest weight was 287, and I did not think I was that close. So, I was like, that's it. And let me tell you, I'll tell you what, like Hank says on King of the Hill, I tell you what. I haven't cheated since that day I got on the scale. I'm back down to 254 as of yesterday. So I'm kind of back to where I started. Well, actually, when I was at the doctor's, my weigh in there was 249. So I have a little bit more ways to go, and I have to stick to it and, make this, my lifestyle, because that sugar makes me feel like crap. It makes me crave more sugar and carbs. And now, since I've been on this low carb, I really haven't been craving. And I really haven't been hungry, constantly hungry. I feel hunger, but it's only certain times in the day. So I'm back on track with that. And I have a nutritionist appointment coming up this coming Thursday. So, and I already have a date. I don't know if I even told everybody, but I have my surgery date, which is going to be March 8th of 2017. It's so exciting. The only thing with that, and this is kind of a stupid thing, but I mean, we're living a real life, right? So I had bought tickets with one of my friends. We were going to go see Maroon 5 because I saw them before and they were great. So I got the tickets when they were coming to Buffalo here. And then he canceled because his wife was having a baby. To make a long story short, they told us to hold on to our tickets and they were going to reschedule. Well, that day that they're coming to Buffalo is March 8th. So the ticket that I have, I'm like, okay, should I try and call my doctor's office and see if they can move it up? Because I don't want to move it back, not even a week. Like, I'm trying to get this done today, now. Or do I, just forget the concert, and get what I got to get done. So if they can't move it up, move it forward, which I called the woman at my office, and she wasn't in until the 17th, so I have to call back this week and find out from her. And also let her know that my Psychoval went through and everything went good. He's going to send the paperwork over so she can run it through to the insurance. So that's what's going on over here with me. I want to give a quick shout out to my girl Forever Bariatric and New Nisi. You girls, I love you girls. Man, you guys, thanks for the encouraging words, and Forever Bariatric, I am so happy and proud of you. Like, following right behind your footsteps through this revision process. God got you, girl. God got you. And so I just wanted to give a couple shouts out and thank you guys, and I will be seeing you soon. Not looking all saying stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.